Hello, watchers of YouTube and otherwise inundated ones. Welcome back to our series. Let's not waste any time and talk to Isobelle. Thanks to you, we've safely arrived at the Delphe Knight Castle. This place hasn't changed. It's still unbearably noisy and chaotic. I'm grateful you were able to get us to safety. The noise in this place is unbearable. It's astonishing that a place like this has a gateway. Procurement of supplies. The Delphe Knight's Castle is one of the strongholds that played a major role in the war against Serendia. Well, as you can see, it is now used just as a gateway that is currently under attack from a horde of Harpies. You'll probably hear this often, but welcome to Calphion. I suppose you'll be especially busy while in Calphion considering the entry process and your work for the Xian merchants. The Xian Merchant Guild is responsible for delivering supplies to this location, among others. With that much said, I guess you get the point. Can you deliver supplies to Granville the Quartermaster? Your entry process to Calphion should be taken care of after that. Alright? Okay, so last time we arrived at this so-called gateway, let's talk to the Quartermaster Granville. Lonely got down for a second. Oh no, he doesn't have a quest. Deliver supplies to Granville. Oh, I need to pick up those boxes. Well, could have made that a little bit more clear. Luckily, we don't need to walk far. Here you go. Chat. Brought the merchant supplies. These are supplies of the Xian Merchant Guild. These supplies will lead us to victory in war. Oh. So they are at war right now then? And another one. Done. Do I need to talk to her again? Yes. Okay. I hope you don't think we're giving you too much work. There are only few who ever get to work with me. So I should feel privileged for carrying your boxes? Well, that's great. The entry process, Alien's Blessing. Inside the castle you will find the priest Christopher Varkant. This must be your first time entering Calphian territory, right? Then you have to go to the priest immediately, so that you can be blessed by the Alien Church, or something. Once your entry has been approved, we are to head to Delphi Outpost, so don't forget, it's a war zone there just like it is here. I guess the people there must be longing for our supplies by now. Well then, I should just hurry up and leave you now. Oh, and leave now. What's that? There's no way I'd wait for you. Gee, thanks. Wouldn't want it any other way, of course. Stupid cow. Yeah, so should I take my horse with me? Probably not, because it looks like I just need to go through here. Yep. And oh, they are already inside. Let's kill a couple of them. Help those poor soldiers. Okay. Harpy mage. Just no match for us. And there we go again. Get some knowledge. Some of the juicy knowledge. Alright, and up in here. Okay, this is... Oh! Did you just come inside? Holy cow. Sorry about that. Dispatched Elonian priest Christopher Walker. I need to talk to you. If it isn't particularly important, could you speak to Reyes instead? You must meet a certain... Okay. Oh, is that guy. He is an exclamation mark. I serve priest Christopher. My name is... what was my name? Just call me anything you want. What the heck is wrong with you? This is too chaotic. Surely they won't come in here? They've just been in here, you fool. Alright then. I came because the High Priest Leckard asked me to. In the holy name of the Delphe Knights, let the grace of Alien be granted to those who are tired, and may the Harpies suffer Alien's wrath. How surprising you were able to come here safely through all of the chaos. It must be that the grace of Alien shines upon you. Sure, that's the reason. No, it's because I'm a wonderfully bearded great man. A dangerous entry process. In the beginning, using the power of Blackstones, Lord Alien created the land and creatures and then created mankind. I see from thy eyes that thou have a pure soul. I, Varkant, servant of God, call upon the grace of Alien unto thee. Now that the holy grace of Alien shall be with you always, you may now set thy foot on the soil of Calthian. Now that the ritual is finished, all you need is a letter of approval in order to gain formal entry to Calthian. You may get the entry permit paper from Reyes, the man cowering next to me. Find it and take it to Captain Brigo Willia. Alright then. If that dude can talk to me. I'm sorry, oh blessed one, but I'm afraid you can't be granted entry to Calthian right now. What? The Harpies stole all the entry permits. Yeah, because that's what they're aiming for first. Always the paperwork. This will take a while. Can you wait here? One of the wagons coming from Calthian should have an entry permit. It's too chaotic. Sure they will. Okay, so what can I do? Harpies were crowding in, so I ran and left the holy book. It's pretty much like I left Lord Alien. I must have it back. It's on the table in the room below. Alright, I'll find it for you, of course. And Blackie. Hey, what are you waiting for? If the Harpies were the ones who have taken the permit, can't you just go and take it back from them? Of course I can. You say you won't know which one to kill, that's okay. You can just kill all of them. Sure, because that's always the easiest solution, right? My goodness. I have a feeling he's becoming increasingly violent. Okay, we have the quest items there, and I think I know where the book is. Yep, Reyes' book. Introduction to Alienism. Apparently it's a limited edition. Apparently. That's why he was so careful when he placed it there. Where are the ones? Ah, there we go. This is how you kill it. Fool. This is how you kill another one. Oh, and we've done it already. Cool. That was quick, easy. Must be our lucky day then, huh? First one, or second one that we killed, had it already, had the papers. What a coincidence. This is an entry permit. That's still intact. You managed to kill those violent harpies. That's amazing. Ah, you a savior sent by Alien. Whatever you want me to be, mate. Ah, thank you so much. This allowed me to avoid sinning. Okay. What else do you have? Breaking the ice. It seems it is a little bent, but its text is intact, so I believe you will be granted formal approval. Captain Brigo Willia is in the highest area of this castle. To meet the captain, you must first meet with Vice Captain Margaret. Okay. Oh, nice. We've leveled up. Rage absorption. Very, very good. That's nice. Add to quick slot. No, we don't need that. And rage transfer. Oh, add to quick slot. Nope. Thank you very much. Cool. 35. Okay, let's get to the top of this thing then, right? Looks... Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. What the heck are you guys doing? Oh, I guess that's a medic. Yeah, it even says so. Sorry. It just looked a tiny bit careful with that sword. Just looked a little bit dodgy there. Just a tiny... Wow, there really are a lot here. Cool. Yeah, you take care of them. I'll go over here. Oh. What a view. Oh, but you have to be careful because you can actually fall down here. Nice. Can we actually... No, I guess we can't really see. I don't even know. Let me just check the map. I'm wondering... No, I guess Valia is just too far away, right? Because we are looking in the right direction, but I can't see it from here. Or is it this bit there? No. Would probably be somewhere further down. Maybe this here. Anyway. Oh, and there's already the Vice Cap Margaret. Avoid fighting the Harpies directly. Their attacks are tough to defend. Sure. You're here because of the entry process. I see. Are you part of the Xian Merchant Guild of the Encarosia family? That stubborn woman never once admitted a complete stranger as a member of the Merchant Guild. Interesting. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't grant you an audience with the captain at this time. However, despite being a literal chaos, there may be a way for you yet. You scarcely look like a simple merchant, but you look like a mercenary. Speaking of which, it may prove difficult to meet the captain for personal matters at the moment, but assistance with our immediate military affairs may get his attention. If you've managed to become a member of the Xian Merchant Guild, I take it that you get my drift. Sure I'll do. Let's kill some stuff, right? No? Oh, no. So, apparently not. I need to talk to this guy. I wouldn't have caught your drift. I thought I should kill some stuff. Who are you? I've never seen you before. I'm Gorant, aide to the wise Captain Margaret. Sure. Chaos, blah blah. You say you can reduce the number... okay, now we're getting there. You say you can reduce the number of these harpies coming us in endless waves. Huh. Since when did the Xian merchants begin to sell such tall tales? Sorry. You can tuck tail and go back to where we came from and hide. That is, if you don't want to be impaled by a harpy and dropped from the top of this castle. Alright, I can do it, mate. It's easy. Oh no. Wrong direction. This direction then. Can we go through here? Yeah, we can. Shoot. And... oh, 3. I mean, come on. Give me a challenge, dude. Give me a real freaking challenge. Just go up here and get inside again. Oh, let's see if we can jump over there. Jumper? No. Let's one more try with the weapon sheathed. You know, maybe that was the problem. Not my impeccable platforming skills, but because I had my weapon out. No. Anyway, let's just walk the way up again. Let's have this dude. There you go, mate. Happy town. I see that there is more to you than meets the eye. I'm sorry to have doubted you. It's okay, we all make mistakes. The Harpy language system. I see you actually as capable as they say. We finally had enough strength to take a breath. You want to know where the Harpies are attacking the Delphe Knight Castle? You and me both, but we're struggling enough as it is, just to keep them out. The Harpies are smarter than they look. From what I've heard, they actually have their own language. If you find anything on your end, be sure to inform the captain. Alright then, what do I need to do now then? Now it takes me to the other direction. Oh, nice. Found me a bit of gear. Let's see, there seems to be some where I haven't gotten the knowledge yet. Oh, it's the mages. And a ductor. Okay. Oh, so it goes further up. Okay. Can actually zoom out a little bit just to see a bit more. Wow, nice view. Oh, I can already see a question mark. What? Ah, fallen harpy. Chat. Investigate the harpies. Found a document written in an unknown language in the harpy's arms. Okay. Cool. Press right. Okay, let me just quickly pick up this question mark here. Oh, this one. Ah, that is the captain. Bregowilia. It's a shame that even Cliff had to kneel down before the holy Delphe Knights. Oh, remember, Cliff was the guy who we met at the Western Guard camp, if memory serves right. Ready to take the 3 oaths? 3 oaths. Oh. So I guess there's nothing else I can do with you guy right now. Oh, do I need to walk all the way down? So it led me to a fallen harpy all this way up here. Just so that I can walk all the way down again. Oh boy. Let's take a shortcut. Weep. And press forward. Okay. So I'm guessing we need to talk to that dude in there again. Yep, looks that way. Sup, dude? This is... I cannot even comprehend it in the slightest. Was this found in the body of a harpy? Yep. This is definitely worth studying. You really are good at what you do. I know, that's what she said. Go and report this directly to Vice Captain Margaret. This was your accomplishment. I'm sorry about ignoring you when we first met. It's okay, I told you already, we all make mistakes. Hey Maggie. Unbelievable, this is certainly an encyclopedia that is shared amongst the Harpies. Okay. The heart of the Delphe Knights. I should send this information to the Calvin language scholars. I didn't expect this much from you, but this is definitely an extraordinary feat. I understand why Isobelle chose you. I should report this to Captain Bregowilia as soon as I can. I will give you a parchment with my signature so that you will be able to request an audience with the captain amidst the chaos. Cheers, love. Oh, she even has a shop. What can you buy here? Oh, she's a weapon merchant. Not bad. So you can buy some weapons here. Not that we need any, but again, one of those things. never really registered with me. Let me guess, now I can walk all the way up again, and now we probably need to talk to that bloody captain anyway. So I could have just saved myself that little bit of extra way. Oh well. Not like it took us a very long time, but still. Oh, and I guess to this side we can... So there we can already see... Yep, that should be Calphion. Can we actually see it already on the map? Nope, nope, still in the dark. Okay, so I'm not gonna spoil too much. So obviously know the different places, but still. It's a nice view. That's why I like open world games. What is this? This is not a place for people like you. Wait. Is this not Margaret's signature? Sharp eyes, my dude. Sharp eyes. So you managed to slay some Harpies and discover the language system. What an extraordinary feat to have disposed of those pesky Harpies. If this is a message from Margaret, it must be true. I feel as if Elyon has bestowed his grace upon you from up above. Under normal circumstances, your entry process would not have been delayed. I apologize for not being able to take care of things quicker. The delay has been due to the chaos that has been affecting us lately. Please take this. It is an entry permit for you to use in Calphion. With this, you'll be able to enter and exit this area without any trouble. I guess I should be thankful to the Xian Merchant Guild for having such good people. Did you say you were going to the Delphi outpost with the Merchant Guild? I shall send word and let them know you're coming. That place is as dangerous as it gets. Oh no, sorry. That place is as dangerous as it is here. I hope you find safe passage. People of your abilities are always welcome. Once again, welcome to Calphion. Nice. Buddy. Hey, I'm so happy to be complimented wherever I go. I'm so flattered that I could dance until I faint. If I could faint, that is. It was definitely a bit of a hassle, but now that we have our entry permit, isn't it time that we get going? Humans are so childish in these cases. A piece of paper decides what can and cannot be done. Well, you know. Now let's go and meet that arrogant woman. That is while killing some Harpies on the ridge along the way. I knew it, you wouldn't be satisfied. Oh, but you know. You know how you get me. You know you do. With some inventory slots, of course. And another level. Brilliant. Do you like the gift? I do. Oh, new suggestion. Exalted character. For small town to a fabulous city, you've got a wide world ahead of you. It's your choice to accept people's requests, but remember that they always give you something in return. Contribution point is one of those something. Collect many of them and you gain fame and more abilities. So, it's a good opportunity to work on your fame. Some person exalting. What? I'm not quite sure I fully got what he wanted. But I've got it already. Another one. Exalted character 2. You can do just as much as you roam around the world. The more you contribute to this world, the more fame you'll earn. How high can you climb? Okay, accept. You know what? I'll just go out. Oh, reach 60 contribution points. Oh, so it looks like we're almost there. We need one more. Okay, that's fine. And yep, he does indeed just want me to slay some Harpies. Okay. Ah, now a bow would come very much in handy. I don't have one. And if I would have, I wouldn't know how to use it to begin with. Oh, it's over here. But the Harpies are all here. Anyway, let's explore this a little bit. Whilst crossing, or even a catapult. Okay, I guess that's probably gonna be tricky. And if you're at war with Serendia, shouldn't this point like the other way? Oh well. This looks very sturdy, and already with 1 million people who are clearly packing some heavy stones or whatever that is. Okay. Let's see. Okay. It's all the way over there. What's this? Probably just like a little outlook or something. Oh, note management. Let's talk to you, guy. Oh, you have an exchange button as well. What do you exchange? Magic powder for silver. Don't have any. Okay. Little post with a lamp. Okay, so now it goes into the greenery. Don't see any harpies, but yeah, there's like some of those little like scouting places. Although, I'm not sure what you would watch from here. Although, maybe down there. Oh, but I think it's gonna take us there later anyway. So where are all the Harpies? There we go. Hello. Yep, please come to me, because that will make it a lot easier if I don't have to chase after all of you. Check, check, check. Nice. Looks like we don't have to do too many. So the mages we got already. Oh! An elite one. 3 of the elites. Oh, we don't even need to kill you. We need to have this one. A Harpy warrior. Okay. And another one. And I think one more. Okay, what else do we need? Okay, 2 more from those elites. There's one more. Okay. And there's one more. Cool. And that was a Black Spirit quest. So we need to call him again, which means let's find a quick spot where nothing is attacking us. Okay. I can't believe you were grinning while killing those harpies. You were kinda obnoxious to look at. Well, it's your influence. Along the ridge too. Are you that infatuated with playing hero? Although it would be good to get rid of more harpies, but we can do that later, right? What you need to do now is to go back to that arrogant woman. Having made her wait so long, she must be quite furious. Yeah, made her wait long. Dude. Okay, no, we don't want to do the goblin thing. Ah, see, told you we would be going there anyway. Which path is it taking us? All the way around. But it looks like... Is there any... You have to be a bit careful with those shortcuts, because sometimes obviously there are some heights where if you fall down you can die, but this looks doable. Okay, so... Oh, this is actually perfect. I was thinking... Oh, Delphi Outpost, yeah. I was thinking, oh shoot, now I forgot my horse, so we would technically be... We would have to go all the way back, and I don't really feel like doing that. But there's a stable keeper here, and we need to talk to him, her anyway. Let's do this. This is actually quite useful. So remote collection. Now this will tell you if there's any items on the inventory slots from your horse, they may be lost. Oh no, wait. If it's carrying trade items, they may be damaged or dropped, yeah. So, but it's not the case, so we can recover it and take it out. 79,000? Oof. It's quite expensive. Anyway, there she is. Isobelle, how are you, my dear? You've left me waiting for too long. I was about to leave because I was getting bored. Of course you were. Seeing how you look, I guess I can't really complain. I never knew the entry process could be so complicated. Well, I guess some people are just unlucky. This is an outpost that deals with both the Harpies and the insolent Koroto tribe. Hurry up with what you must do here and be on your way. There's nothing worse than staying here longer than you need. Alright. And another level. Scars of Dusk. Oh, I think I've read on the forum that this is quite a useful skill to have. Maybe we should... Let's see, how many points... Oh, we have 187 points now. Wow, we collected quite a bit. So we could... And I want to really... The charging one. I mean, this one... I think, from what I understand, is it increases your range, right? Yeah, movement speed and movement distance are per level. So one of this costs us 10. Let's do this. And another one, 16. What's this? You can charge quickly while performing charging thrust. You can charge while charging? What does it mean? But it's only upwards during charging thrust, which you press anyway, because you press upwards F. Let's take this. Quick charging first. Oh well. And then this... Oh, we're not high enough level yet. That's for 41. 56. And where's the other one? Okay, so we had the spinning slash that we learned a little while ago, and then where's this other? Is this Scars of Dusk? Use Plague Energy to perform a deadly slash attack on enemies in a wide area in front of you. Quick slot available. Before the third hit, up or right mouse button to perform a forward attack. Before the third hit. Okay. While mounted shift and RB can be used with Greatsword. Okay, so when we become our awakening, we can also use this. Cooldown 10 seconds, damage is 540% times 2, maximum 2 hits. Last hit damage is 783. Wow. Crit rate 100%, maximum targets 10. Bleeding damage inflicted 35 inflicted every 3 seconds for 25 seconds on good last hits. And it increases our DP by plus 10 for 15 seconds. And it has forward guard. Wow. Pushes the target on good forward hits, down attack, and then damage reduced in PvP. We will so get this. It's quite steep. 27 points. But let's take this one. So there's not really... So this is only for the... So this is only for the quick slot, if I understand this correctly, because I don't see a key combination. What does it show? Yep, in the video as well, underneath you see that little preview there. It's no key press, so it's... Okay, so it's on key 7 at the moment. I'm gonna move this one over to 3, just because it's a little bit easier for me to reach, and I think this is our charging thrust, and I can do that with up and F. And then before the third hit, up and right mouse button. I just want to try this quickly. Sorry. I hope this is... I'm not going to take too long, I promise. So we press the button, and then it does 1, 2, 3. Wow, that looks amazing. Okay. So that was the normal one. Let's do that one more time. And we're going to try this. I'm sure we have to kill some enemies in a second anyway. 1, 2. And then just before the third one, we need to press up. So was it up or? Yeah, up or right mouse button. So let's try it with the right mouse button. 1, 2. Ah! Brilliant. Okay, let's talk to Mr. Powis? No. Oh! We fit the contribution points. There are countless ways to buy fame. Will climb higher than anyone else. Nice. Exalted character 3. You can do just as much as you roam around the world. The more you can... Okay, I guess that text is not changing anymore. And World of Knowledge. What do you know about knowledge? Collecting knowledge gives you more energy. It widens the realm of your activity, and it's an interesting tool to learn about the world. There's nothing to lose in knowing a lot. It is actually a really good statement that he's just made. I'm kind of impressed. Okay, so what do we need to reach? Reach 100 contribution points is our next target, and reach 60 energy. So we need 4 more. And what I will do, as you've come to know from me, we will actually just quickly go through the question marks. Chat, Harpy Hunter. Okay. I think that's already it. So what did you say? Deliver the supplies to the outpost trader. Oh. Are you kidding me? I need to carry bloody boxes again. Where is the outpost trader? Oh, it's that one over there. Okay. So should you guys choose to go down the same route that I did by joining the merchant guild, you know, at least you know now you're in for a treat, because at least 50% of your progression consists of carrying boxes from A to B. I mean, they've made, honestly, look at this. This dude is like twice my size. He could probably carry all of those boxes, you know, all at once. And they've already arrived here before me. They could have just done this and be done and over with it. But no, they decided to wait for me to carry 2 bloody boxes over. Oh my goodness. Hazing. It's hazing. You have something to say to me, rookie. You think that Lady Isobelle is being sensitive? Not at all. I guess you have a more timid side to you than I thought. Well, it's not your fault. My ears hurt because of the nearby cries of harpies. Well, the new face. Don't be too concerned. Everyone has an issue or two they're dealing with. Seems like you're still curious. Okay, come close and lend me an ear. There was a rather big hassle Lady Isobelle had over supplies with the woman in charge of this outpost. Her name is Elle Griffin, the vice captain of the outpost. She's in charge of fending off the Kurotos nearby. Kurutos or Kurotos? Anyway, one day she went on about how Xian merchant guild make too much money on supplies. Lady Isobelle was infuriated to hear the insult and once decided to skip supply shipments to the region. Regardless of what happened, the Carlos Parliament stepped in and reorganized for supply shipments to be restored. Why don't you go and meet Vice Captain Elle Griffin, rookie? You'll be coming here often, so you should make yourself familiar with her. Tensions will likely remain considering that Lady Isobelle will not let go of her stubbornness. Much will be required of you if you wish to further the exchanges. Alright, Elle Griffin. What do you want? Oh wow. She seems rather busy. Maybe we should come back later. How many bloody, you know, chain, what is it called? Ball and chain do you have to put in this thing? Anyway, I confirmed all the supplies are received. Do you have anything else to say? Nice to meet you too. Come to think of it, I've never seen you before. Isobelle doesn't want to even show herself to me anymore. Well, that is of no importance. You must be having a hard time yourself working for her. Wait. A new face in the Xian Merchant Guild. The person Captain Breguillo was talking about must have been you. Well, news travels sure fast here. Having heard of your dealings of the Harpies of the Delphe Knight Castle, I would never have imagined you looking like this. Do we really have to drag the battle? What do you have? An outpost in crisis. I heard about your heroic efforts at Delphe Knight Castle, that you found out about the language system of the Harpies. If possible, can you provide us with some support in this area? The outpost simultaneously deals with the Harpies and the Kurotos. If you really are that much stronger than you look, it really would be a waste to have you work as a lowly informant for Isobelle. So, it's true that you've submitted to the will of Isobelle. Considering she's your boss, you must be in a difficult situation, I understand. That last part was somewhat weird. Okay, so now I need to tell him. Do you really want to help this outpost? What a philanthropist. If that's what you really want, you may do so. The power of self-confidence. Don't make me say this twice. If you want to help, you can help. We don't make moves only for the gain of the Merchant Guild, this especially being the case when it concerns that for our country. Of course, this is not something that Lady Isobelle will be happy about. It will also be even more difficult to persuade her. I'll tell her that you're finishing up the supply operations here. If I say so, Lady Isobelle will believe in it. While you're at it, we'll be adding to the northern wheat plantation. Remember that she has an exceptional sense when it comes to reading people. So don't make us wait for too long, otherwise she'll know about this even if I help you. Consider this your reward for doing as we told you thus far. Now go, rookie. Aw. Look at that. He even has a bit of a soft spot. Okay, now I need to tell her that I can actually help her. Can you really help us? You know I won't help you get away with Isobelle, right? Yeah, it's fine. Broken wings. Thank you. Your help was greatly appreciated at Delphe Knight Castle. I imagine you'd be great help to us as well. We're currently preparing an offensive to drive out the Kuruto. Our plan is to attack them from both sides. Karsanov and I are overseeing the preparations. The problem is that the Harpies continue to harass us from above. We'd like to keep the Harpies at bay while we push our offensive forward. Sure thing. We've dealt with them already anyway, so... Oh, and there's an additional little quest. From Povius? What do you have? A secret strategy of conciliation. It's the same like last time. They are all main ones, so I guess I have to do them anyway. The Xian Merchant Guild does not let things just pass by. Once they decide to do something, they go until the end. I'm not sure that my actions will help to start a reconciliation with Isobelle and Elle Griffin. You know what I mean, right? But make sure to take care of those noisy Harpies. Yeah, so it's gonna give us again some amity with Elle Griffin, so with the captain. Blackstone and of course contribution points. Now that we have a goal for contribution points, I am actually quite interested, and it's 50. I'm quite interested in pushing that forward as well anyway. If we kill those already, let's just quickly look if there's any other side quests, but it doesn't look like it. So let's go back up here. Apologies, I know, another siren. I've listened to the recordings and I know that you can always hear this. Haven't really found a solution to that problem yet. Boom. That was easy. Okay, but obviously not everything. That would have been too easy. Harpy Elite. Oh. Whew. Oh, just one? Okay. What else do we need to do? Harpy eggs. Oh, knowledge on the area. That's fabulous. Oh, hello there. It's looks like it's cuddle hour and mages. Cool. And now that we leveled up our... So let's try this again. And 1, 2, 3. Another energy point. Whoop. Nice. Slay harpies on the ridge. Oh, there is a question mark here somewhere. Ooh, that is well hidden. Let me kill you so I can talk to that guy. And there's a horse here. Someone parked that well. Note manager. Ah, cool. Okay. I don't see a yellow dot though. Slay the small harpies on the ridge. Small harpies. Okay. Are there any? Maybe I need to go further up. Small harpies. And by the way, oh, do you see this little extra big little dot here? That is one of those violent mobs. I think I was talking about that in one of the other episodes. Yeah, you see it over his name. And if I kill him, Prognal silver bar. So always worth keeping an eye on the minimap, spotting those and killing those, because it's always a little bit of extra silver that you get. Ah, it's up here, indeed. To come to the very top. This, oh, of course, if you are interested, one of the world bosses, Karanda, she actually spawns up here. Right here in the middle. And it's one of the more sought after bosses because one of her possible drops is an awakening weapon called Dandelion, and it is for awakening at this point the best in slot weapon. So if there's any boss monster that you want to regularly do, then this would be the one. One suggestion that I would make is create an alt, what the heck? Me no hablas de inglés. Anyway, so yeah, create an alt, just park him there. Ideally, of course, you want to, you know, maybe level him up to 56, so that you also do some damage. Give him just some basic gear, that's fine. But then, like I said, you won't really have to worry too much about whether he dies or not. And the distance is a little bit further. So as far as I thought it would be. Oh, I think I went down a little bit too early. Although, can we reach it if I just continue here? Let's go. Let's go. On the side, off the beaten track, how they say. This is also a really good area for you if you want to level your gathering, because usually there's lots of little plants and flowers and stuff. Of course not right now. Well, there's one. So gathering again being one of the life skills that I highly recommend you investing some time to get to know a bit more about it and actively doing it. We're done already. Without the black the elite, okay, yep. The number of Harpies crossing, yep. So, oh, that was it. Oh, sorry. Again, I should really pay more attention to this Black Spirit. You're too nice. I see you ended up hunting those damn Harpies again. Yep, I did. Inventory slot. You know how to treat a bearded gentleman. Where the sky meets. Fill this ridge, take it to the summit. The birthplace of the Harpies is over there. We need to slay more of them to make a difference. Let's see if we can make the Harpies squawk in agony. We need to send a strong message to the Harpies to ensure they don't show up here again. Well, first you're telling me off for killing them. Now you're telling me I need to kill more of them. Well, jeez, dude. Just make up your mind. Oop, and we leveled up again. 38. Let's see. Will we be able to get to level 40 maybe already today? That would be fabulous. What do we need to kill now? Elites again. Hello. Luckily this one already respawned. We only needed one. And chip, chip, chip. Oh, there was only one here. And knowledge again. Perfect. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. What do we have here? Just a normal harpy. Then destroy harpy nests. Can't remember. I think I saw some eggs. Oh, but that's not it. Ah, there are the dots down here. Ah, those trees. Cool. And that was it already. And we need to contact our friend the Black Spirit again. Okay. One more. It's fine. What's this? Looks like we're getting closer to the summit. Don't you think something looks a little suspicious here? Purging the summit. Look, I'm quite surprised at the size of these feathers, but these feathers are too big to have come from a regular harpy. Something doesn't seem right. Over there, I see some harpy eggs. Looks like there's a harpy mother laying her eggs on the summit. Let's break the eggs. If we don't, we're going to have even more harpies squawking around. Sure. Okay, so there's one over here. There's a couple more here. Okay, it's already 5, 6, and there's more here. See, we don't even need to go to the summit. Okay, let's get a few of them. Oh. I know. Skies of dust. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Really liking it. Cool. I think that was it already. So my lovely Blackie. Ah. This should be enough. It'll be a little more quiet for the time being. What do we have now? Successful offensive. I think we gave them enough time to prepare for the offensive. Let's return to that woman at the Delphi outpost. Also, don't forget to show her the gigantic harpy feather you found. Doesn't it feel good to do as you please? Sure. Suggestions. Yep, we're doing it. Sorry. Sorry that I keep double checking this. I guess I just want to make sure that we accept everything that we can at the moment. Purely because, and we've leveled up. I think level 40 is definitely on the table for today. Yeah, not that like, when was it the last episode? I think it was in at the Fogans, or maybe even the Goblins, you know, where you essentially can do kill quests and stuff like that again. And I would hate to have left the area already, just then having to return all the way back. I was wondering why the Harpy suddenly stopped attacking us, and it was all because of you. Yes, yes, it was. Nobody else, just me. All the other adventures that are killing Harpies here at the moment, nope, they had nothing to do with it. Thank you. I would like to express my sincere gratitude on behalf of everyone at the outpost. Oh, that sure is fine. Contribution XP, gold. We get footprint. Oh, movement speed plus 50%. Wind crystal ornament. You can obtain wind crystal gloves from processing Caesar's gloves. Okay. From processing window L, select heating and process Caesar's gloves and wind crystal ornament to get wind crystal gloves. And skill points 5. Oh wow, is that like a full 5 points? No XP, just straight 5 points. And amity with a griffin. Perfect, love it. Road to the northern wheat plantation. We were able to launch a successful offensive against the Kurutos. Although there are still a small band of Kurutos remaining, it shouldn't be a problem. This harpy feather is abnormally large. This means that there could be a mother harpy somewhere in the summit. I'll inform the Carless Parliament of this. We will send the knights to purge the summit. I think what the captain said was true. I'm talking about your heroic achievement here. Would you be interested in joining the Delphe Knights? I see. And perhaps at a later time. Please let us know if you change your mind. If you go down the base and follow the road, you should be able to find the northern wheat plantation. Then I suppose, farewell for now. May Alien's blessing watch over you. Cool. I wouldn't mind joining the knights. But I guess I didn't really have an option, huh? Yeah, she of course is gone already. Yep. And we need to go to the northern wheat plantation. Alright then. Good. How are we looking here? Okay. I think I sold those gloves already because we have better equipment anyway. I was just checking because we had this wind crystal ornament. And a leather. Oh, you can do this as well for the shoes. Yeah, I think we've sold both. And we have a Serendian soldier costume box. Nice. Okay. Our pet's looking... Oh, they're still good. Okay. Let's venture to the northern wheat plantation then. I thought we would be killing some of those Kurutos as well. Korutos. But looks like we are not needed for that. Yay, a successful acceleration. That set mount skill failed due to low level, but it did succeed. Anyway. Okay. Oop, sorry. Exclamation mark. We have to. And of course, you know, I say we have to. You don't have to. But I'm doing this so hopefully I can avoid some backtracking later down the line. So I don't just need to go through all of this then. Okay. Hello. Oh, Karsanov, that was the guy that Gryffindor was telling us about. I've been ordered to subjugate the Krutus. Do you know Commander Delphe Castilian? Yep. Chat. Discover Kuroto Cave. No. It's 10. I'm getting a sense now for it. And I know because the cave obviously is here. But it looks like every time it's 10 energy, you can be relatively sure that it's a location. Nope. I think I'm getting a feeling for this with the 3 slots. I'm doing it still with the right mouse button, so I want to try this also with Kuroto Cave. Let's test my hypothesis. And 1, 2. This time I did it with the forward button. Anyway, I just want to test if he's still offering that piece of knowledge or if it's gone now. Yep, it's gone. See, we just saved 10 energy for just walking over there. So it's worthwhile doing that at least occasionally. You know, you don't always have to. And I get, you know, for the few of you that are entirely new, you potentially wouldn't necessarily know where to go and where to find it. But you know, take your time. Just explore the area. Just yeah, take it easy. Look at the size of that. I know, that's what she said. But really, take your time and allow yourself, you know, what I'm doing already is, and I know we do a slow progression, and we are, and I'm just following the main quest line at the moment, but even what I'm doing is actually relatively fast because we're just following the quest right away. Normally what I would really suggest is, you know, not settle up, but settle down, and take a moment just to maybe go to the left or to the right of wherever the path is leading you. And don't really worry about getting lost or anything like that. Because worst case scenario, if you really have completely lost the overview where you are, where you need to go, you just do that little bit of where you right click and it takes you back to the path towards your main quest line. Okay? And I really think this game, this open world, it is just it gives you this big invitation to explore it and just discover it at your pace. I like her. You seem to have come a long way. This is the northern wheat plantation. Figured. It's the heartland of wheat production for Calphion City. You'll have nothing but good experiences while you're here. Well, that wasn't really the best one. So you must be one of Isabelle's guild members. That's correct. This is the northern wheat plantation of Calfian. Chat? Nope. Quest? Yep. The affluent plantation. How could I ignore the unmistakable stench of harpy blood and feathers reeking from your body? Only an outsider would visit this peaceful plantation looking like that. I developed this habit to read others as I got older. Haha. I see that you're looking for Isobelle. She's not here at the moment. You must be exhausted after traveling all the way to the northern wheat plantation. Why don't you get some rest first? There's no need to rush through things. The urgency that you feel is only in your head. She's absolutely right. Okay, so... what is she suggesting? Oh wait, there's a question mark, which is the goods vendor. Let's just talk to him. Oh, going in there. Wheat sacks. The wheat produced in the northern wheat plantation is stacked here. The wheat seems to be distributed throughout all of Calfian. Okay. Observe the raccoon at northern wheat plantation. Okay. What raccoon? I will need to use the map for this. Oh, okay, it gives you all the 3 different points. Those 2 are close to each other, so we should just pick one. Oh, lots of question marks. Okay. Oh, and there. Oh, this is the raccoon. Raccoons. Plural. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. So cute. The raccoons are running enthusiastically. They look happy and don't seem to know they're actually working. Perfect. That's your ideal worker, isn't it? Who doesn't even know he's working. Light ale brewing. Ooh, now we're talking. Beer is being produced automatically through the treadmill. The beer, called light ale, light ale, seems to be a sought-after specialty. Okay. Alright. Let's see. We're guessing probably getting back to her and telling her that we've kind of had a bit of a wander and a bit of a look around. You look much better now. Do you see the beautiful sceneries of this place now? Light family, Cyan Alliance. It looks like you're really into that light ale that's produced from our wheat. How did you know? Clever woman. Everyone from this plantation is very proud of the ale we brew here. Oh, it looks like someone is here to see you. It was a real pleasure talking to you. I hope to see you again soon. Likewise, Miss Norma. That was a real pleasure. And good job on defying that bloody priest. You can probably tell I'm not a massive fan of religion. Well, especially its representatives. Okay, I'm not sure who's here to meet me. We'll just quickly pick those ones up. There's one more here. Okay, I should be right on top of it. Anyway. Povius! Povius has arrived. Where are you? My big grumpy dude. Oh, he was right here, sorry. But it's only him this time. You're just in time, rookie. Did you complete the task you talked about? You might have guessed it already. The lady you just talked to is Lady Norma Late of the Late family. The Late family is an important tie that binds the Encarosha family to the Cyan Alliance. Lady Late always looks out for the villagers. She might be the one with the best reputation among the whole nobles in Calfian. She's a noble, wow. Unlike us, the villagers place high trust in her. I can see that. Calming the mental storm. I hope everything went well with your task. Now that you arrived here, you might as well go visit Lady Isobelle. What's that? Ah, she's probably somewhere up high. She tends to enjoy the scenery from such places. Okay. Scenery from such places. Should be... Oh. Oh, is that the mill? Probably. Oh. Ah, we have to climb again. We do so with a smile. I climb ladders high. Okay. Oh, there she is. Hello. Hello, my dear. Fancy running into you here. Ah, you finally arrived. I was enjoying the beautiful scenery from here. Oh, there's a lift. I come here from time to time. I feel calm when I'm here. The struggle within. It seems you've already met Lady Late. She's basically the godmother of the Late family. Look at this wheat plantation. everyone at the Northern Wheat Plantation seems happy to work here. Lady Late was able to accomplish all of this on her own. People tend to become complacent once they manage to become wealthy and rich. Lady Late, on the other hand, has always stayed humble and tried to provide help to those in need of it in the village. This may come off as a bit of a surprise, but I always wanted to become a noble. Are you surprised that I wasn't a noble? It is true. The Inkorosha family consists of your normal, everyday merchants. We did manage to attain some status and become nobles after amassing wealth, though. The thing is, I couldn't stand being looked... Oh. The thing is, I couldn't stand being looked down on by others. So I thought my problems would be over once I had enough wealth. I didn't care if people point their fingers at me or ridicule me. I was fine with that, because I know everyone will have to follow my lead regardless of what they think of me. However, when I look at the workers at this Northern Wheat Plantation, I feel like all of the things I've done have been in vain, because the people on the plantation would be happy, working hard, voluntarily. I must have gotten foolish sentimental looking out in the open. Don't think too much about what I said. A true merchant would not allow their emotions to come in between their calculations. Isobelle loses her balance and collapses. Oh? Oh, wow. What the? Lift, Isobelle? Okay. Oh? This situation is worse than I thought. Although we were able to apply first aid, we're not out of the woods yet. I think when she visited the castle ruins earlier, one of the rebels' blades may have cut her skin. Ooh. Isobelle in distress. I asked Povius to look after Isobelle. Unfortunately, we regret to inform that we have no remedy available. Also, if it's a wound produced by a contaminated blade, it'll be difficult to find a remedy to treat that. Ah, that's right. Valentine. Please head to Florin immediately. It is where you can get all kinds of medicinal herb. Find Chief Valentine when you get to Florin. You're going to have to race against time in order to treat her wounds. Plot twist. The oh-so-arrogant lady is now in dire and desperate need of our help. Well, being the charismatic bearded hero that we are, we shall not stop until we have whatever the medicine that we need. How far is that actually out now? Quite a bit. So we came from the Delphi outpost, went all of this way, and now we're going back up here. Again, it never seems that way, but you actually produce quite a bit of distance. So remember we started here at the Knight's Castle, you know, maneuvered all the way up to the castle until we saw the captain, then went along the ridge up onto the summit, which is here, all the way back to the outpost, get a couple more. Now we journeyed all the way to the wheat plantation, and now we are looking for Valentine to get some medicine. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, here I am, just being told that it's a race against time, fooling around on my horse. What a guy. What an adventurer. Well, in the end of the day, he is but a simple man. Okay, so... Valentine, where are you? Florin. Oh! Cute little village. There we go. Bonjour, monsieur. Lots of adventures have been through here. They all seem to have such grand dreams. You must too, huh? Welcome to Florin. There are all sorts of beneficial herbs growing around here. Oh, just don't eat any of those herb cookies the children might give you. Herb cookies. A wound made by a contaminated blade. You've come to the right place. Oh wow, seems like we have to do quite a bit. Let's start with collecting materials for medicine. It's true that she's in critical condition, but death will not find her anytime soon, so there's no need to worry. Okay, good. Are you Ixian merchant? When are you planning to make payment on all those herbs you got from us, All the Ixian merchants do is make demands. We're not a charity, you know. Oh wow, you look like a friendly dude, but you're a hard bargainer. Fine, fine, stop with that whining. You'll find all of the herbs that you'll ever need here. Come take a look at this. Oh, I guess we're short on supply for this one. This doesn't look good. We're running out of time. Haha, I was joking. We still have time. That is, if you don't hold some kind of grudge against Isobelle. There are some masked owls near the village. Please look for the owls and collect some materials so I can make that medicine. I'll need some beaks and feathers from the owls. What else do we need? Ah, that's right. We also need their talons. We need to hurry. Go ahead and prepare stuffs while you collect the other materials. Okay. So I'm guessing this will all... Hold on, I want to ask a favor. The masked owls, yeah, figures. It's the same like before. But it's good because it increases our amity. And it seems to be. And what is this? This is a side quest. Where are you from? No need to answer, I'm just being polite. Do you know our town? Of course you don't. But again, I'm just being polite again. Wow! Sarcastic little prick. Anyway, you can't begin to understand our town until you've experienced the herb brewer behind me. Villagers here seem to just be playing around, but they are just focused on processing their herbs. Go on, give it a try yourself. It'll be difficult if you don't listen to me. Okay, sure. Herb brewer. Any? Okay. Ah, it's the minigame. Oh, and boop. We've had a similar one already. If you remember, where we got the rough stone at the end. This one at least goes faster, and you don't have that long animation in between. But you have to do it 5 times now. Alright, and we got a sunrise herb for it. Sunrise herb. Oh, okay. And knowledge. Good. What do we get here? Health experience, amity, and combat XP, and contribute. Oh, 80. Nice, very nice. Do as ordered. Don't assume you know everything about us just because you operated in Herb Brewer once before. Understanding Florence starts with gathering. Have you any idea how to gather? Blast my undying hospitality. Save your breath. Just go out and gather. Fireflag flowers with your bare hands. Okay. We can do this. But first... Oh, where's Horsey? Because we want to get the main quest. And if I remember... Yep. So let's get to those owls. You know what I really like about this little village? It's the roofs. I mean, look at that. Even on the roof, there's like flowers growing. It's kind of cute. Okay, so shame. I just wanted to give it a try again. Okay, pluck whole feathers from owls. So, oh, I think on the minimap I see the first ones. Haha, first kill, straight knowledge. I wouldn't mind if it carries on like this. Good. And we get equipment. Just get a belt drop. Cool. I think we'll do the same thing again like the other times. Oh, those ones are slightly pink, so they are probably a little bit higher level than what I am. Let's bring our DP up. And now... 1, 2, 3. No idea what I just killed. Sorry. Just saw something flapping in front of me. Okay. Let's group them up again a little bit. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I love that scale. Pretty amazing. The animation looks really great. Again, one more of those that just feels super impactful. Okay. And I guess I like this one as well, where you simply... Oh! Oh! Nice! Oh, I think we've done already all of them. Haha, sweet. And let me just kill the rest here, because I think I need to call the Black Spirit again. Yep, I do. Wow, even the laugh is getting more and more sinister. Inventory slot, yep, we'll take it. And materials for medicine, number 2. Oh, we leveled up! Wow, we leveled up to 40 and at 20%. Jesus Christ. Okay, sorry, that little bow guy interrupted us. Collecting materials. Let me guess, you want me to... Yep, of course. Go maybe down here where there's a few... Oh, here, there's a few more here. Let's try to, again, aggro like a little group. And while we are slaying those mobs, I am having a very critical look at the time. And yep, you guessed it, I did not pay attention to it, but I am thinking we must be right about an hour now, I guess. So I think once we've done this part, we will conclude it for today. And then, yeah, that's it. Actually, I want to try something quickly. If I block and call the Black Spirit. No, only on standby. Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay. So let's maybe move up here so we're not getting attacked. Good. This should be more than enough. What was it that they needed next? Medicine 3. Now I remember, the next material that we do need to collect are talents. But I thought we had all of the quests at once. I think he just wants me to go on a rampage again. That's all. Okay. Talents. Okay, archers, 15. You know what, let's just do it quickly. Why not? Although I do get the impression there's not as many archers as there are the other mobs. Okay, that's I think 2. Yes, 1 over here. I am literally just navigating by the minimap, and then 3 more. 1 there. Yes. 1 there. And then we have 1 over here. And 41. And I wasn't sure if we would reach... And I wasn't sure if we would reach 40 in this episode, but we did. Amazing. Now again, progression will slow down at some point, obviously. It's not gonna continue, at least not at this pace. At this pace? Oh my goodness. At least not at this pace for that much longer. I think what I expect is probably something along those lines of 50. And I think then it just starts to get a little bit slower. And then 56 onwards is where it then really becomes like proper slow. Why am I killing all of them already again? I told you, combat in this game is just too much fun. We need the archers though. So otherwise we may well be here forever. Okay. We need 2 more. We're on the road again. Oh no, there's one on the other side. I can see it. Let's go. Okay, and one more. But looks like... Oh, nice, new region discovered. But it looks like this was the only one here. Okay, it's... Ah. Oh, and I just spotted a question mark. Oh, it didn't count? It didn't count! Ah, there we go. Cool. There's a question mark. Let's quickly get this one. Note manager. I thought as much, to be honest. Cool. Okay. We need our friend... No, that's it. He's not coming up again. So let's quickly speed back. And hand this one in. And then I think we will call it a day for now. And I'll keep my fingers crossed that Isobelle will be able to last at least that one more day. Until we continue our journey. Wasn't that far away. The music here is so relaxing, really peaceful. Okay, Valentine, I did as you asked. Now, give me my stuff. Okay. Oh, next boss. Breachery Ruins Guard Tower. It failed. Failed spectacularly. It's not that easy to prepare herbal medicine. Aha, now I remember. Brie tree. We forgot to add the materials from the brie tree. We need the sap from the roots of the brie tree. Although brie tree sap used to be easy to get, it's been getting more difficult to obtain the sap due to soaring demand. You have to go deep into the ruins to obtain the tree sap now. You should be able to find the roots of the brie tree deep in the ruins. You should be able to find the roots of the brie tree deep in the ruins, okay? I'll accept the sap you bring back as the cost for the herbal medicine. You have my word. Saving life's no easy task, you know? That is true. Alright. So I guess this is the first episode where we wouldn't fight the boss now. But, yeah. I think we've been on it long enough. And it's not like I am completely out of time. I do have a little bit of time left. But the longer I record, obviously, the longer it takes to render, the longer it takes to upload. And at the moment, I'm quite happy with the format, and I think it still is a reasonable time. And I also think, an hour is already quite a stretch to keep anyone's attention, really. And I would assume that the few, that the people that watch this are probably skipping through it. If you don't, then obviously that's super exciting for me, and I'm happy about it. But like I said, just to say this, to explain a little bit the reasoning behind it. Good, I'm happy. One thing that I again completely forgot, and I literally just realized it. So let's roll the dice for at least one time. Is the Black Spirit Adventure. And let's see what we get. I know this is still rolling, but it's a golden Quellacanth, which is nice because it's 5 million. Oh, what a surprise. Cool. Oh yeah, and just quickly, what was the attendance reward for today? It was Blackstone Armor, Stone, we had a family gift box, and Alien's Blessing. So those are, if somebody PvPs, oh no, generally, if you die, and if you die, you would lose XP. And the low level is not a big deal. And the higher ones, can get a bit iffy. So you can use this to revive on the spot and actually restore the XP that you've lost. Now, tomorrow is the 1st of April. So like I said, tomorrow will be the last day where we'll get rewards from this window. So I hope I remember to at least quickly log in, maybe in the morning before I have to begin work. Because there's also maintenance tomorrow, I think. And it would be great, because that would be an additional 8 inventory slots. So I'll try my best to remember it. If not, we'll work with what we have. And I think maybe in the future they'll do something. I mean, we do get 2 more here anyway. And there are still the Black Black Spirit, there's also 8 slots that we can get. But of course it would make quite a bit of a difference. Anyway, without further ado, thank you very much again for tuning in, for watching, for joining me on my little adventure. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you continue to come and be a part of this. If there is anything you would like to say, ask, any suggestions you want to make, please feel free to do so. I won't bite, I will respond. Other than that, I hope you still stay safe, you stay healthy, you have a really good time, enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you fairly soon. Thank you guys, bye bye.